Good evening, YouTubers. New Time Travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another video, and it's time once again for another VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for June 7, 2020. Got new stuff. Got 20 VHS tapes, 5 DVDs, and 2 Blu-rays. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Let's start off with the 1995 VHS of To Grandmother's House We Go. This is the first Olsen twins made-for-TV film with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. Also starring Rhea Perlman, Cynthia Gary, J. Eddie Peck, Stuart Margolin, and the late Jerry Van Dyke. The TV movie's from 1992 and is directed by Jeff Franklin. I seen this one on Fox Family. Not rated, it is 89 minutes, and this is recorded on an LP mode. Here's the tape with the sticker label, and the print date is July 13th, 1995. Next up, the 1989 VHS of Madame Sosaska, or Sosaska, with Shirley MacLaine, also starring Peggy Ashcroft, Sabana Alzima, Twiggy, and Leif Larson. The film is from 1988 and is directed by John Schlesinger. And I just got a new copy of this tape to replace my old copy. If you want to find out, go search it up on YouTube. Rated PG-13 and it's 2 hours and 1 minute because this has a different barcode right up here. Here's the tape with the sticker label and label. It's printed on the 16th week of 1990, and it's got a sticker label, a sticker underneath the sticker label, so we all know what this has at the end. And next up, the 1989 VHS of The Land Before Time, and this is a 1991 tape. The film is from 1988 and it's directed by Don Bluth. A new adventure is born, and unfortunately the box is in beat up and bad condition. Solid Entertainment says Pat Collins of WWOR-TV. Rated G, and it's 1 hour and 9 minutes. Here's a tape with the sticker label. It's a MCA Universal Home Video print. Here's the end label. It's printed on the 20th week of 1991. And yes, my copy does have the American Tail 5 Goes West trailer at the beginning. And somebody forgot to rewind the tape. I'm going to rewind the tape when I finish. Next up, the 1988 VHS of Adam Man vs. Superman, with Kirk Allen, Live Talbot, Noel O'Neill, and Tommy Bond. The serial's from 1950 and it's directed by Spencer Bennett. And this is a family. It's part of the family classic genre. The complete 15-chapter adventures. The super serial battle of the century. Not rated, and it's 252 minutes. Here's tape 1, tape 2, both have the sticker label, the end label, and tape 1 has a print date of March 7th, 1990. Alright, it's a noise done that. And next up, the 1991 VHS of Spartacus. This is the restored uncut with Kirk Douglas, Laurence Olivier, Gene Simmons with Charles Lupton, Peter Ustinov, John Gavin, and Tony Curtis. The film is from 1960 and is directed by Stanley Kubrick. And this is the 1990 restored one. And this movie is in letterbox. Rated PG-13 and it's 3 hours and 16 minutes. Here's tape 1, tape 2. Both tapes have the sticker label, the end label, and it's printed on the 17th week of 1991. And unfortunately, tape 1 has a mold on the tape, if you can see it. So I'm gonna have to get another copy of this tape. Put this back in there. And next up, the 1993 VHS of the Not Quite Human trilogy. Alright, let's start off with Not Quite Human. The adventure of a high-tech teenager android. If he survives high school, he'll survive anything. The movie stars Alan Thicke, Robin Lively, also starring Robert Harper, special appearances by Joseph Bologna and Jay Underwood. The TV movie's from 1987 and is directed by Stephen H. Stern. And it's not rated and it's 91 minutes. Here's a tape with the sticker label. Ink label, sorry about that. The print date is July 21st, 1993. Phone rental from Mansu Range Music and Video Store. Here's Not Quite Human 2 with Alan Thicke, Robin Lively, also starring Greg Mulvey, there we go, Katie Barbary, D. Young, Scott Neal, and Jay Underwood. The TV movie's from 1989 and is directed by Eric Luke. When Chips falls madly in love with a computer whiz, she turned out to be not quite human too. Not rated and it's 92 minutes. Here's the ink label. The print date is July 8th, 1993. And finally, here's Still Not Quite Human with Alan Thicke, Christopher Neiman, Betsy Palmer, with Rosa Nevin, and Jay Underwood. The TV film is from 1992 and is directed by Eric Luke. When Dad's replaced by an offbeat android, it's going to take superhuman teamwork to get him back. This is one of my favorite Not Quite Human series of all time. Not rated and it's 85 minutes. Here's the ink label. The print date is July 20th, 1993. Phone rental from the same store. And all three Not Quite Human tapes are not available on DVD, and you won't find it on Disney Plus. Nope. Because these sets are hard to find. And the last 12 tapes are from Star Trek. Let's start off with The Gangster Triskelion, episode 46 of the original series, and all of them are still in seal, but except for these two tapes. Episode for this one is January 5th, 1968. And it's 3211.7, 51 minutes, not rated. 1989 VHS. Here's another one. This is Return to Tomorrow, episode 51 of the original series. Air date February 9th, 1968, and it started 4768.3. Here's Bread and Circuses, episode 43 of the original series. Air date for this one is March, doesn't say, but I'll put the indentation to find out the air date of this tape is. Started 4040.7. And next up, here's By Any Other Name, episode 50 of the original series. Air date February 23rd, 1968, and it started 4657.5. I'm going to show you one more Star Trek tape before we stop. Here's Amok Time. This is episode 34 of the original series, and this is the first of the to air broadcast in season 2 to introduce Walter Koenig and to introduce the second season. Air date September 15th, 1967, and it started 3372.7. Okay, we're going to stop here. We're going to pick up a part 2, so we'll be right back.